Hello, teachers. Welcome back to ESL Weekly. When you've been in this industry for a certain amount of time, you start to accumulate experience, skill, and knowledge. You add one thing after another, and eventually you have a full assortment of tools at your disposal. Tools that you can effectively use when it comes to teaching English online. Our next guest this evening has done this and has done that. She's been around even before it all started. She's been abroad and back, but the mission, the goal, remains the same. Teaching English. It never ends. Teacher Chloe will be hanging out with us this evening. Let's listen to her story. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Teacher Chloe. I am so glad to have you here. Thank you for letting me squeeze in into your very busy schedule. And thank you for dropping by.
Sure, no problem.
First question would be,
Yeah,
how did you start in the ESL industry? What is your story?
I started way back 2008. ESL teaching, online ESL is not yet that very popular in the Philippines
Mhm.
during that time. And I'm not doing the private teaching yet at that time. I work in an office. So I work in a company at that time. And I think after 2 or 3 years, the company closed. The company had problem, and then the teachers were separated, and most of our students contacted us, like our private students. So since the company
Mhm.
closed, the students get the chance to contact us, and vice versa. We also get the chance to contact the students to ask
Right.
them,
Yeah.
to teach them privately. So most of my students started from there, and then word of mouth. Uh,
Mhm.
Parents referred, recommended friends, and then other friends. So I started from there. So for my private tutorial, it started at, I think, 2010 or 11. Yeah,
Right.
and it's all 100% private until now.
So, so Teacher Chloe, bali nauna yung private lessons before you actually went all in with the company. You started with private lessons first. Or rather, yeah, you had a company at the beginning, but
Company
for
first, yes.
yeah, but then for the after that, you had a long stretch teaching,
Ye-
private
ye-
students.
Yes. So after the company closed, after my company closed, then I started privately. So it's where the students pay directly to me. So there's no
Mm-hmm.
middleman anymore. Everything is direct. Yeah.
Speaking about that, how did they do it back in the day? Because nowadays I've seen some of your videos on YouTube. How
Yeah.
to do it, but was it the same back then or iba yung
Like, you
style?
mean the payments like that?
Yeah. How did you?
Way back that year was all payments are all made through PayPal.
Ah, I think
Yeah.
that time hindi pa masyadong masakit yung cut ni PayPal. No? I think less than.
Yes, yeah, but it's fine because students are handling the my students are handling the
Ah, okay.
transaction fee, so it's
Right,
fine.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you added the lang sa the fee plus the
Yeah.
transaction
To the
fee. Okay.
total amount of the tuition fee.
Total amount. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, quick note about that. Did you charge them per month or did you charge them per week? How did you set the payment
Um,
scheme?
Monthly. I like monthly.
Monthly. Okay.
I
All
want
right.
a monthly booking for each student. So it's like I want them to reserve my 1 month
Yeah.
schedule. So
Okay.
it's like I'm also sure that I have enough money
Yeah.
for the whole month to sustain
Right,
my,
right.
of course, the electricity, the
Tama.
internet,
Mm-mm.
yeah, everything. I also need that, the maintenance of my computer, the IT, something like that.
Everything's put into
Yes.
all accounted for.
Yes. So
Ako
that's why I
kasi,
prefer monthly.
right. I think monthly is better. I just
Uh-huh.
couldn't, I charge my private students per class. Like, so the reason for that is,
Hmm.
para kung, mawala ako bukas, I mean, yung pera nila nandun pa rin sa kanila. And
Okay.
also
So
less
you mean the
pressure
the
for
cancel
me.
classes like that, mga sudden.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.